Welcome back to the Good for Her podcast. I'm Jordan.
I'm Mary.
See, I said who I was this time so I wouldn't get in trouble.
That's right, the intro police are on it.
I made sure to say my name. I'm Jordan. Do you feel
Woosah.
calm?
I do. Your texts were like, here's what I need to talk about. And, hold on. Let me plug this in before this shuts off. Imagine I'd cry.
Right? And then we just sit here and we think we're recording.
Imagine. Do it again.
Ugh.
Your texts today were like rapid fire. And I'm stuck in between Groundhog Day, like doing the same thing over. Where like yesterday we ran from 10 o'clock in the morning till 4. She had soccer, 6 to 8. It's like, so then your texts were coming, and then I literally just sent the kids out the door, and I sat down for 2 seconds, and then I got up to make sure the door was unlocked, and you were coming in the door, and you're like, I still feel like I'm at work, and I'm like, all right, here we go. Shot out of a cannon. I was like oiling up. I put oils in the diffuser. I didn't know what kind of BS we'd be chatting about.
I mean, we could dive into a lot.
I have 2 drinks. I have a dirty chai, and then what are we drinking? Surfside.
We're drinking Surfside.
Oh,
yeah.
just one.
Yeah, we
real
needed
quick.
just one.
You're like, you're having one, and I was like, I just took a CBD and oiled up and made a dirty chai. But I'm down too because.
Listen, it's a Wednesday. We can have one. Why not? After the week I've had.
I'm like, you okay? You're like, I feel like it's home, it's work. I'm like, I can't wait to hear about it.
It's all the things. Works. I love my job. Don't get me wrong. Some days are just, we're just busy and it's a little overwhelming. And then you have home and you have, feedback from the podcast, and feedback has been wonderful. Do not get me wrong. However, there's been conversations and side chats about things that I have brought up on said podcast. And I love that everyone supports, and I love that everyone appreciates that I am vulnerable and like to speak my truth. I think the frustration for me lies with the fact that sometimes people feel that I shouldn't speak my truth, or maybe they want to change my truth. And I fully accept that being vulnerable like this and speaking out with what I've gone through, whether it's, the relationship with my mom or my ex-husband, all the things, people might not be okay with it, or they might not want to hear it because they might not believe it. And that's okay, but don't diminish my truth. That's where I have a little bit of a struggle with it.
Well, the thing of it is it's just a conversation between us and anybody who wants to listen.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I listen to all of our podcasts again.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I forget what's on what.
Me
like
too.
what we're talking about on which episode. But I don't know. It's like I like to listen to the stories.
Yeah, and I love our stories. I love listening back on some of our podcasts and just laugh. Like, I relive some of the stories that we talk about, and I'm like, ooh, that's funny. That was funny. Or I listen and I'm like, I remember exactly what Mary's face was, and as soon as I looked over at her across the table when we were talking about this in the podcast.
You're like, and well, the other side of it is, oh, honey, we haven't even told stories, really.
I mean,
so
we have
it's
not
like,
even scratched the
oh
surface.
man, I haven't even told a single story.
I know.
That would be one that would warrant a jaw drop or a lawyer.
Right?
Not yet.
I know.
But they should.
They should, right? Like, I feel like we do a very good job. And the whole point of this podcast was to chit-chat with your best friend and to just talk about life and deal with the struggles and the fun and the ups and downs, the peaks and valleys, like all the things. You know, life is not perfect. I am not going to sit here and say that my life has been butterflies and unicorns. My childhood was amazing. I'm not going to diminish that, and I certainly don't want anyone listening to this thinking that, like, I was raised by these terrible people or anything like that. You know, my
it's like she wasn't on an episode of Cops.
No,
she wasn't raised in a hoarder's house.
Right,
like
right.
literally, her parents are good. like
yeah,
like mom's still a good person. Like, oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's not what we're saying.
No,
But the basis of what our podcast started on was us at a winery talking about our moms.
Yes,
because my mom was freshly passed away, and I'll never forget. We're not gonna we can't put too much business out there, but we were driving home from a party like in Willow Street, and it was like the first time I had heard some news about your family, and I was like, you are a liar. That person did not do that. And you were like, yes, they did. And I was like, no, they didn't. And I cried the rest of the way home. I'm like, I wish you mine and Donna's relationship. And every time that moment happens where I bring that story up and then just wishing you a different relationship, somebody's always with us and they're like, yeah, you should tell this story.
Right.
Like, you should just chat. It's like so nice to chat and hear stories and moms and love and friendship and letdown. And so like that was just like where the basis of the podcast was supposed to start from.
Right. And that's
it wasn't to like get ruffle feathers.
No.
Or be told like, that was not your childhood. Like, no, it was.
Yeah. And
the relationship isn't what that is true.
Yes. And my
true.
Yeah, my relationship with my dad is completely different than my mom. I love my dad very much. He has always been there 100% for me my entire life. The relationship that I have with him, completely opposite than with my mom. And that's okay. I have struggled with the relationship with my mom for a very long time. I have come to terms with that relationship. I choose to not have her in my life for reasons that I am okay with. I have accepted, and that's okay with me. I do not lose sleep over it at night. I lost too much sleep over it when she was in my life. And I know that probably comes to a lot of people's shock because the persona that was put out there was completely different. And that was probably the point on their end. If you look back on it, that was probably the point. And that is what always made me feel so crazy in my own skin. Because I just looked around and I'm like, are we all not seeing what I'm seeing? No? Okay. No one else is seeing the version I'm seeing?
Nobody knows. And nobody wants to talk about it.
And that's okay. Whatever floats your boat. But please do not diminish my truth and what I am trying to bring to light. If it helps someone else, wonderful.
It's just literally in the smallest terms is just trying to connect with somebody else where it's okay to go through something similar and not feel guilty on the long run.
Yeah.
Like the simplest part of it.
Yeah.
That's all. Okay. Like
that's it.
Right?
That's
like,
all.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It happens. Like everything is the truth. Like
promise.
And pinky swear.
Pinky swear.
And I'm just trying to connect with other people.
Yep, that's it. So anyways, with that perception, fun, loyalty. That kind of goes into like what we were talking about last week with like friendship and who jumped ship.
Right?
Loyalty's out the window sometimes with people. I don't think people understand loyalty.
Well, loyalty, longevity, sometimes the lines are blurred because you're a good person. Like, it is one of those things. And then, but you know what? Sometimes there is, ripples in the water,
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had just gone to breakfast with the Golden Girls, and we'll get to that in a little bit, but, like, one of the things is I watch them, like, and my mom go at it a couple of times.
Yeah.
And, like, here they are, like, they've done the shopping trips, and, like, they've gone to beach mountain shopping, so we're, like, it's us and our wolf pack and friends, but in their 70s.
I love that.
So, yeah, so I've seen them go through it, so it's one of those things, too, where whether you can have the bicker and get back on, or you can't too. So
yeah.
Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, and then maybe sometimes you come back around in your 60s and 70s.
Right.
Who
Yeah.
knows what time will tell? We'll be remembering this when we're 60s and 70s.
Right.
And be like, hey, man, look who made it. You made it.
We made it.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, loyalty and longevity. It is what it is sometimes.
Well, and longevity could mean what does longevity look like? That could mean 10 years. That could mean 25 years. I guess it depends on when you meet that friend or that partner or that person in your life.
Yeah, well, and the thing of it is I think it just matters who's here right now.
Yeah,
like,
we've always said that.
Yep.
Yeah, like
in the right now.
Yes, focus on the people that show up for you right now. Don't put focus on the people that are not here right now. Whatever that reason may be, it doesn't matter. Don't put that much effort or thought into it.
Mm-mm.
Who's here right now? That's what's important. And just keep it moving.
Yeah, it's one of those like easier said than done things, but I always tell that to specifically you and Christopher. I'm always like, mind where your feet are at, not where your mind is. Pay attention and love where your feet are at and planted and today and the right now, and not where your mind is. Let that go.
Let that go.
You'll feel much better for it. You're like, yeah, if it's that easy to calm down, I calm down.
Not calm.
I'll check back in 4 hours. You feel better? Yes. Not spiraling.
Yeah.
Me either, girl. We're back on. Hallelujah.
We're good. Are you better now? Yes, I'm fine. I'm watching Love Island and I just took a bath.
Yep. Oh.
So you went with the Golden Girls?
I did. I got up and they go shopping every other Sunday without fail.
That's awesome.
For years now.
So fun.
And a couple of months ago, I took note on there, like, she is on social media. This lady, I love her so much, okay? There's two of them, right, specifically that I'm talking about, and I love them both. They're my mom's best friends, and I appreciate, like, I was the flower girl in the one's wedding.
Oh.
She gave me pictures at breakfast. I'll show them to you in a minute.
I want to see.
But, yeah, so they're my mom's friends. They met in 1976 at the beauty parlor on Fridays. They had a standing appointment.
Of course they did.
And so, like, long before I was born, what do I know about anything? You know what I mean? Tell me all the things. I love it. And so we always, like, reminisce and tell, like, some of the same stories. And it's, like, our stories, like, our sex stories or, like, our shopping stories or, and as a little girl, like, I remember them stories. So I'll bring them up to them now.
Yeah.
And I'll be, I'll I'll say the things that they would say, and they'll just, we just laugh so wholeheartedly. But yeah, met these ladies at 8:30 in the morning for breakfast, and they meet this other couple that they met at the restaurant 2 years ago.
Oh my god!
The waitress just ended up putting them together, so now they all banter and they're like, "Shut up!" Like it was just so fun.
I love that.
Right? I love this age of people, like Pap Grammy age. That's my fave. And so yeah, we had breakfast, and then but sat there for a while, and then she told me to go park my car. Told me to get in the back. So now, I don't know, honey. I don't know what time I'm coming home because driving Miss Daisy just picked me up.
You know it.
See you when I see you, baby. Mama's free. So then she drives us over to TJ Maxx. Hallelujah. Grabs my bag when we're done, takes it out to the car, meets me over at Kohl's.
Oh my god.
She's like, you can look however long you want. I'm going to look around too for a while, but when you're done paying, meet out front or look for me or make sure I'm not sitting out front.
Oh my, that sounds glorious.
Got done there. Drove me over to Boscov's. Old lady delight. You know what I mean? The old lady in me. I can just look at every $3.99, $5.99, 50% off, 70% off sale rack. I didn't get anything at Boscov's, but I do want to take Amari.
Right?
Like just for a couple of deals, they had black sparkly jellies for $3.99. I might get us all pairs to wear to Chesapeake Inn. So everybody send me your shoe sizes.
I'm not sending you my shoe sizes.
You're getting them. They're so cute.
Although all of you could wear them, and then I could wear maybe like gold sparkly ones.
Mm-hmm. Or teal. Or the pink.
Coral.
Yep.
On it.
Because they all used to get matching flip-flops, and they all used to get matching purses.
Oh my gosh.
So, no.
I love that.
And then we went to Dairy Queen.
Ah.
And my Diet Coke was free for whatever reason.
Oh.
I don't need ice cream like that out. So,
right.
One got a hot fudge sundae, the other one got a Coke float, and I got a large Diet Coke light ice. And it was free.
I love that.
It was free.
That's so fun.
And then she drove me back to my car, and I drove home.
Wow.
But she did. She gave me these pictures at breakfast, and the ones of me and my mom.
Let me see.
And the ones of me and her. And then the other two are me and her at her wedding. And I am in denim and saddle shoes.
Stop. Can we put them on our Instagram and Facebook?
I took a picture.
Oh my gosh.
Look at me and Donna. Doesn't Donna look so gorge?
Gosh. Oh.
Little Mary. Oh, look at me and Linda on vacation. She used to go on.
This is like Jacoby's smile.
She used to go on vacation with us after Mother's Day.
Little smirk. Oh, okay, fancy girl with the garter.
With the garter. Look at my denim dress.
That, actually, I love that. With the lace.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Saddle shoes.
Oh,
Those were a dream. Those were a dream to have a pair of saddle shoes like that. Ooh.
Oh my word, we have to put these on social media.
I will. We'll put them up when we're done here.
Oh my
But yeah,
word.
we had the best time. I got to breakfast at 8:30 and I got home, I think, 3 o'clock.
I love that.
Yep. Shop till you drop.
What a fun day.
And usually they go up to the outlets then too.
Yeah.
Woof, I can't wait.
Man.
Can't wait.
Go girls.
Yep.
Women after my own heart.
Just in case they need a little something, because 9 times out of 10 in this day and age, you know, got a birthday gift you got to get a new blouse. Something. She goes to the bluegrass festivals.
Oh.
And bluegrass back in Denver on Friday nights or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Stays busy in her retired age.
Living her best life.
Got to.
I mean, I hope I'm like that. I hope I'm living my best life at that age. I hope we're all doing that. I hope we're still going to Dewey. Remember that picture I sent you when I was at Dewey for the Christmas thing?
Yeah.
I was like, I found us sitting at the bar.
Yep. They do. She was just at the shore with her girlfriends. The other one. The other one was just at the shore with her girrlfriends. Leaves the hubs home.
Yeah, I mean,
see ya.
That's what you should do.
Yep.
You need time for yourself.
Balcony, coffee, and sunrise.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Right? Talk dirty to me.
Balcony, coffee, sunrise. Maybe not the sunrise, because I don't think I'll wake up that early. But maybe. Depends.
Not on the last day, but I am going to try and catch one this beach vacay.
It depends on how dirty you want to talk to me. Then maybe.
Depends if I haven't gone home yet.
Oh, well. If I haven't gone to sleep yet, maybe.
Right.
Yeah, right. Who am I kidding? I could never.
No, me either. I'm in bed early.
Yeah, I could never have a rager like that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
If I did, it would take me like 2 weeks to fully recover.
Yeah. No, yeah, I'm still recovering. I stayed up late that night of the wedding when you had the kids. My knee still doesn't feel good from New York.
Oh my gosh.
It feels fine. And then like today I forgot and I was running down the stairs and I was like, ba-boom. You know what I mean? Almost turned an ankle. Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
Gotta go slow. Gotta go slow.
Yeah, we can't be running downstairs. We have to be a little careful.
I don't know what I was getting. Ice, probably.
Light ice.
Light ice. Large diet light ice. She's crunchy until you threaten her with a Diet Coke.
That's right.
I'm trying.
I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I love vanilla Pepsi, so you're never gonna tell me no.
I know. We've established this, like, episode 2, 3, that you're an enabler. I know.
Whatever. Also, can we acknowledge Marty's daughter Katie told me that sometimes my voice sounds like a phone sex operator.
It is very... You do get very sweetie.
I get very sultry. And I don't do it on purpose. But I get this like soft, and then I cackle, and then there goes the whole like soft voice. Everyone's probably like, was that? Okay. All right.
Maybe kids are around. I don't know the guys mowing next door if you hear anything.
Kids, ice, something.
No, I turned the ice machine off. Everything's good there. But maybe kids are upstairs. It might be...
I think, yeah.
Might be getting ready to thunder.
Yeah, miss, there's no severe thunderstorm warning.
I didn't even see it.
She's like, not on my TV. I was like, yes. Yes, on your TV. I saw it. She's like, no.
I must not have been paying attention.
Did
it make a noise?
Huh?
Did it make a noise?
It went beep, 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 beep. And I was like, ooh, severe thunderstorm warning.
I think I'm just a mom of 3 who can just tune it all the way out.
Well.
I didn't even realize, like, it was anything but a kid show on.
Yeah, it was WGAL or something.
And do you know what else? Because I'm looking for Pabst Ricolas sitting around here. Because when I was at Friendly's, I got the yapping. And then I got the coughing.
She has a tickle in her throat because she's a certified yapper. And her throat is telling her, you need to stop. Well, that's not going to work because we clearly can't stop talking.
But Pab has a stash of... Well, I feel much better now. I took a little sip.
We did have them somewhere.
They're in the cabinet over there. I don't need them. I feel fine for now.
Okay. We got to organize this down here and make... So we can start doing video, because I bet people want to see our faces.
I think so, too. And we need 2 more microphones, because we have some people that need to be on the podcast.
Oh, yeah. That would be fun to have guest stars.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
So many possibilities.
Yeah. It was hot this week. Were you going to say... Did we get to the pool?
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
We did. The sweet little girl had her first 2 nights at the pool next door.
Did she love it?
She did.
No.
She did. And wait till you see her in her little floaty. She's so cute. And then we just sat there and chatted with the neighbor, with Nikki. And her mom. Her mom's so sweet. It's like the youngest and oldest love.
Aww.
She's talking to Dems, and I'm just watching the two of them like, oh, I love you so much. And then she says things like, thank you so much for sharing your family with me.
Oh,
And I'm like, you're welcome.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, just so sweet. We had a nice weekend.
That's good.
Swimming, soccer camp.
Yeah, how's she doing with soccer camp?
Good.
Drinking a ton of water, I hope.
32 ounces while she's there.
Wow.
I don't know how she's not having, like, water belly.
I mean, she's probably sweating it out.
Yeah. She, we went shopping yesterday at, the Exchange Consignment Boutique. And she got some new tops, like tank tops,
Mm-hmm.
like yoga ones.
Mm.
She looks so cute. She's like coming into her own.
I love that.
I know. It's like growing season. Birthday's coming up, and you can always just feel like the upswing of growing.
Oh,
Gross.
I'm not ready.
Me either.
I want them little forever.
But yeah, she got a new soccer bag too, and I was like, do you need a new one? Which one are you using? And she was like, it's my backpack from preschool.
Oh my God.
And I was like, is it really? She's like, yeah. And I was like, okay, sure. Yeah. It
Okay.
was like one of the most expensive things I bought that day, and it was $17. We did so well. They had little baby Crocs because we're going to the Shack this weekend.
Oh boy,
But yeah, they had little baby Crocs.
that's so fun.
Yeah, I went to 2 spots and they had everything I needed.
See?
Everything I needed.
You always do so well when you go consign. I can never find things when I go to consignment shops.
You either do really well or it's hit or miss. But especially at the Exchange, she used to have these tent sales where everything was like $1.50. And then the last hour or two was 50% off your entire bill, more than that.
What?
So like
Was it, I guess, just to, like, get rid of stuff? So
yeah,
they could
you know
put
how,
more
like,
stuff
when
out?
you consign and then it ages out?
Yeah.
And she'll even leave stuff out. Like, it's only supposed to be left for, like, say, 3 months or 4 months or 5 months. Sometimes she'll leave it for 6 or 9, depending on, I guess, how full the store looks or whoever's picking, like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she always has such a great selection of things. I always find something I need. But, yeah, like, I've gotten a brand new pair of $89 jeans for 50 cents. For myself.
Wow.
Like, just good finds sometimes. Well, always there, but
Yeah.
yeah, we did good. And then bathing suits were 50% off at Blair's in Ephrata. And that was a good hit, too.
I need to go there.
Just in case we need something
Right.
for that price.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt to just go look.
Well, and the bathing suits are hit or miss. You go to one pool where the chlorine's turned up and your bathing suit is in smithereens.
Yes. It's deteriorating.
You're like, oh man, I wear this one more time and it's going to be like one of those bathing suits that the wives get their husbands and they get in the ocean and they just poof vamoose. No suit.
You need to get one of those bathing suits with Chris's face on the bathing
On the bathing suit. I should.
I could totally see you doing that.
I should.
And just have a cover up on and then just like start to
Yeah,
undress.
because I always wear my orange green. It's like an orange green long
Yes.
thing from the islands that I bought. I
Yeah.
always wear that.
Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be funny to do at the beach?
How hilarious. Or like especially across the breast.
Right? Oh my gosh. You should totally do it.
He'd laugh so hard.
He would.
I should get Uncle Woody a pair of Speedos with him on too. Because that man wears
Oh, that would be
Speedos at the beach, especially across the
hilarious.
cheeks.
Oh my gosh, that would be funny.
That would be good.
You should do it.
I'm ready
get 'em on
for
TikTok.
vacation.
I just came back from vacation, but I'm already ready.
It was nice though going next door to the pool. It really was.
Yeah.
Sitting poolside is nice.
Poolside is like a mini vacation.
Yep. You
I
were
do love that.
poolside at your dad's, right?
We were.
Yeah.
Yep. We were at my dad's pool Saturday, Sunday, and then last night for a while. It was
Were
much
ya?
needed. Yeah, we're going tomorrow night too. Yeah. I know. I wear my bathing suit over I just jump right in.
There you go.
And it's nice because they have like no trees or anything, and the sun sets on the side where the pool is. So it's like the sun is there till at least 8:30.
Yep, that's how it is back here too.
Yeah. So we have plenty of time to sit back there, and it's not like scorching hot.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Yeah. It's like bath water.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I know, you should see baby. She just puts her
Oh.
hand over and you can just swirl her around. She kicks her feet, living her best life.
little muffin.
No, it was hot. I was looking back on pictures of Pap, and it was like this type of heat wave, and he's sitting outside with his hat and his long sleeve on.
Oh.
And like, even I went to go check on this old dog the other day. I couldn't find her, and it was sweltering hot, and when I came outside I could hear her barking and snoring. She was just having the nicest sun nap. She was in the shade in the dirt,
Right.
but just needed the sun. That old bones needed the heat.
Oh my gosh.
I do like that though. Jacoby and I got in the hot car the other night, and it was like, he's like, this feels so nice. Like, it does feel good.
No. Meanwhile, I get in my car and I'm like, oh my God, this is awful. Like, who did that? Oh, open the windows, put the AC on. Oh my God. Are the heated seats on? Awful.
A little complainer.
I know. I don't like being hot like that. No. No, thank you. Unless I'm like in the bath or I have a hot tub. But again, it can't be like super, super hot.
No.
I don't like that.
I like it so hot.
No.
I like it so hot. I like the hot tub hot. I like the shower hot. I like the bath hot. I was standing outside in the sunshine today, just taking it all.
You would.
I needed to recharge my battery.
I didn't leave my house one time on Monday. Like, blinds were shut. I didn't leave. Nothing.
You're like, they said there was a heat advisory.
Yeah, I didn't open the door at all. And then yesterday we opened the door at 5:30 to go to my dad's. And then today I opened the door at 5:30 to come here. And I was like, oh my gosh. That is awful. Like, God bless all of you that, like, work out in this heat. I
know.
Cannot imagine.
That's what we were talking about, too. Is to work and serve in this heat. Oh, my gosh.
Like, I'm a big baby. I'd complain the whole time. I wouldn't make it.
No.
I wouldn't make it.
No.
There's no way. Oh, I'd be miserable.
I need to check on Andrew. I think today was his first day back to work.
Ooh.
He works outside, but I think he's driving, so I don't know if he's got AC, like, on the interior of the machine. But
yeah, better check on him. Hopefully.
They were down in Chincoteague.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, I gotta ask his mother-in-law about that, because Cassie's going to Chincoteague in the end of July, and I want to see if they still have the company that we did the boat tour on, because I told them about it, and she was like, oh, where did you find it? And I was like, I don't know, someone looked it up on Google or something. I was like, but they were really great, and they knew everything about all the horses, so I'll have to reach out to her on Facebook and ask.
That was a good time.
It was such a fun weekend.
We really maybe that's what my new business should be. After you have a breakup, hire me to be your friend. Like when Andrew was breaking up with baby moms, and I was like, that's fine, I love you. You're going to be signed up to be a softball coach. Yeah. And I made sure I saw him like 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Practices, games, makeups, all the things. And then it's like I'm like, hey, by the way, you want to be a nanny
Yeah.
for a year? You want to watch my kids and come along to some events and hold down the fort for me? You'll be busy.
I sure am, and I love it.
It was nice.
I know, I love it.
No, because I think that's nice. I think that's nice. Just to be together.
Yeah.
We had so much fun because we needed to keep your mind off of things.
I know.
We had a very busy, couple of years because we could not be sad.
No.
So we sucked the life out of life. You know what I'm saying?
We did.
We're like, we're going full throttle.
Full freaking throttle. Was like, what can we do? What can we do? This? Great, let's
With
do it.
a baby in tow.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I can only go to events if I bring my baby and my nanny. Like, I don't want to leave my little baby yet, but I also still, if you need me to do something without her, my anxiety doesn't let her be with just anybody.
Right? So she comes and the nanny comes.
And
That's fine. Demi
now,
and Jordan.
and now you're like the personal party planner.
Yes.
You're like, nanny, check. Party planner,
Check. All the things.
Yep.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Keep me busy.
Adding things to the resume.
Right?
We've done the wedding. We've done the bachelorette.
Uh-huh.
Those boards where everybody. So my nephew's new wife. It's like life just drops the most amazing people on your lap, and she just fits into our family to a T, and we fit into their family so nicely. So her bachelorette, she said, "Can you please come?" I said, "Sure." But how can I bring my baby along? Make sure everybody's okay with the baby coming along.
Right.
And everybody was fine. It was a very small soiree. Not really small. There was like more than a handful of us there.
Yeah.
Like the place was packed.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like we went to Vegas and I brought a kid. Like we went to see
Schlepping a baby at the strip
we went to
club.
see horses, So it was nice. We did that. Just schlepping a baby. Like, what's that movie, Hangover?
Yes.
Hangover Part 8. Hangover Part 40.
No, I was thinking about the stripper.
Which one?
The one we were talking about at your birthday party.
The one the one I actually saw in real life? Oh my gosh. Because back in the day, you were allowed to get into those types of clubs at 18 because they didn't sell booze. So we went a few times and we're leaving it at that. We're going to have subscriptions, and if you want to subscribe to the actual stories and content,
the after.
we're getting there to the juicy stories of the names and places and people. That's up and coming. But that's all we're going to say about that.
Yeah, we got to keep things to the imagination. You got to pay for that stuff.
Right? But you did. You planned. Yeah, I mean, not planned, but you planned for us going down there. I got us matching shirts because I love being twinsies.
Oh, that was so fun.
And then you helped with the wedding, and you'll probably help with baby shower. They'll just go early and help Emily set up. Her sister's amazing.
I know, they do such a good job. Like, they are great planners.
I said,
when I'm invited places and they already know what they're doing.
Yeah. And she's like, here, do this, this,
yes.
this.
And I'm like, done.
And she hand makes everything. It's so good.
Oh.
But yeah, I said to them, because they come like once a week because Avery has cheer. And I'm like, I know who I am in your life. Like, I'm your memes. I'm your Mimi. I'm your aunt. I'm your godmother. I'm your mom's sister. I'm your grandma's daughter. Because those two people aren't here. So, like, I don't know sometimes if you need mother or grandma stuff.
Right.
Like, you're going to have to tell me I want more, I want less. This is mom and grandma stuff, but they're not here and we don't need you to do anything in this instance.
Mm-hmm.
Or this is mom and grandma stuff and I need, here's what I need you to do. Here's your invitation for this.
Yeah.
And we just have such a great job of that because they include me in lots of stuff, and I love that. And I don't know, we just have such good lines of communication.
Well, they're great.
They are the sweetest.
Yeah.
And he's a helper, and He's chatty
No.
like me. We'll get to talking, and then it's like, we must go.
Yeah.
And then wife is super pregnant. She's like, I'm going to sit back down.
Right.
I'm like, do you need water and a snack? What can I get you?
She's so sweet.
I know. I can't wait to see this baby.
Oh.
I can't wait to see this baby.
Oh yeah. I can't wait for a new little baby.
But yes, so that baby will be coming soon too.
Soon. Very soon. We got big plans this summer.
Yep.
Vacations and babes.
Always on repeat.
Literally.
How's the mental health? Have we picked back up on exercise? We were talking about motivation and things, and it was hot.
Yeah.
I had trouble getting my steps in this week because usually I like to go outside, and it was too hot for me to take. I take kids out with me.
Yeah.
Because
you have them here.
Yeah, and usually like if sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
But the nap schedules were like all over the place, and I don't know. I just did it this week. I'm an excuses lady. I didn't do it. I didn't get my steps.
I got my steps last week when we were at the beach. I felt real motivated then. I was like, oh yeah. Closed all my rings. I was feeling good. And then I got home and I was like, just kidding. Just kidding.
I did do okay the days we went to the pool because I walk over and back.
Mm-hmm.
So I missed my walk to the bus stop.
Yeah, that's like a guaranteed certain amount of steps.
Yep.
Every day. Twice a day.
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I usually go out like a couple minutes before and just like kind of...
You should walk up and down your driveway like 5 times.
No, I don't want to go into cardiac arrest. I always, anytime anything goes wrong with this house, I'll call Nikki and I'm like, I just want to tell you what's going wrong with your house. Like, we've lived here for 5 years, so clearly it's like just wear and tear or whatever.
Right.
Or not. Like, when I walk up the driveway, I'm like, you didn't fully explain this to me. And she didn't live here for 5 years, so she didn't have to walk up it 5 years. So, I
don't even drive up it.
No, because you're going to scrape.
Oh, yeah. Yolanda's scraping.
My van puts the brakes on me. They couldn't get an ambulance up it. And they had to wheel Christopher down it.
Oh my
God.
Yeah.
I need to figure out, like, how you even fix that. I know Andrew knows how to fix it.
I don't know.
Somebody come look at my driveway. You can. You have to, like, pave it a certain way.
Oh.
Like, clearly I'm not fixing the top, but I think I can fix the dip in the bottom. The dip.
I walk up it and I'm like, oh my God.
You're like heart rate 102.
Yes.
Walking up the driveway.
I mean, and it's funny because like every time I do it, I'm like, oh, I should do this like 5 times. And then I walk down it and I'm like, yeah, never mind.
Oh, thank you. 1 is enough.
1 is plenty.
I will, when I'm feeling like I am making the best decisions for myself, I will go down and get the mail and come back up, and then I'll go down and get 1 trash can and come back up and go down and get the other one and come back up, and then I'll take a walk around.
All right.
You know?
Okay.
So that's like probably 1 week out of the month. You know what I mean?
But that's good.
You're an enabler. I'm
just a glass half full kind of girl.
Yep.
So I'm like, good for you.
Good for her. You know what? We were talking about RSVPs and like the invites we've been getting, and I'm one of those. We were talking about gratitude journaling too. Like, what you appreciate appreciates you back. I love that feeling. And when you start talking positively and like just getting the negative vibes out of your life, the positive stuff flows in. It's so true.
It is.
And yeah, I just think that's amazing how, I don't know.
What were you going to say?
I just think it's amazing how, even, like, from just trying to, like, negative things trying to bring you down, you're like, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
Full.
Like, we're not doing it.
No, we're not.
We're not. Absolutely not.
Nope. Not worth it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's times where I'm sure we all have our moments that they do tend to bring us down. Hence, TikTok asking me if I'm okay. But,
I know. It asked me, wait, it asked you if you're okay?
yeah, like, it put an alert on my message.
No, did we already talk about this? It asked me if I was being mean to you.
No, it sent me a message, like, if you need, like, a hotline or, like, someone to talk to.
Are you on the verge?
Yes.
Are you on the verge?
I was like, oh.
You're
well,
like, well,
maybe.
today's the day.
Maybe.
That's not funny.
It's not funny, but for me,
We're going to make a code word for you after this. Like shamalama ding dong.
that's so accurate too.
If you are ever actually in distress, just voice text shamalama ding dong.
Ding dong. Shoopa, papa da doo da. Chang 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 chang. For anyone that knows me,
That's
knows
on brand.
That is totally on brand for me. Oh, we need to go out and do karaoke soon. Can we find somewhere that does that?
Sure.
Okay, let's make a plan.
I need to practice. What are we going to sing?
Not say a little prayer for you.
No, don't. Look, I have to go to the bathroom, so if you start cackling and howling, I'm going to pee in this chair. I just paid this chair off.
I'll never
This
forget.
man's, no, don't start. I'm going to pee in the chair.
We went to Dewey Beach. Was it your first year?
No.
No, it was your second year. We went to Dewey Beach for St. Patty's Day, and we went to the Purple Parrot in Rehoboth, and it was karaoke night. And this chick was like, we should do karaoke. No one else in the Wolfpack wanted to do it. And I was like, bet. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'm a born performer. Sign me up. And she's like, all right, I'm going to go pick our song. I was like, okay, I trust you. Wrong. I should not have trusted her because we sang Say a Little Prayer for You.
It was like we were from my best friend's wedding.
It was. I was the gay friend, and she was
Amen.
Julia Roberts, mortified because I grabbed that mic and I was vibrato the whole way, and she was like, "Oh shit!" And she just you had the whole thing on recording.
No, man, yeah, we were just...
And then you walked around with your mic, and you had other people singing with us.
We have it on video. We might have to release that one of these days.
I mean, that would be a lot of fun.
We had a good time.
We had a great time.
Yep.
I mean,
I had the best time.
it was so fun. That was the last time we did karaoke together. I do karaoke with Amanda's boyfriend, Gus. He is my karaoke partner.
Well,
We have the best time doing karaoke.
You
Pretty
should.
sure Amanda has a video of us doing karaoke for, I don't know, it was a bonfire at our house for something. And we're both there singing. I think we were singing Whitney Houston.
I was going to say, that's usually my top pick, Whitney.
We do I Want to Dance with Somebody. That's the song that we sing.
That was my pick for this wedding we just went to.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love me some Whitney.
Oh, every time I hear that, I'm like, oh, Gus, where's my karaoke partner? He was always up for karaoke.
I feel like I need to go to a quesadilla night or something.
Oh, quesadilla sounds good.
Mm-hmm. What do we got on the agenda coming up? I feel like we have a ton coming up. We have going away, 4th of July.
Birthdays.
Yep. All of it coming up.
Yeah. We got a busy few weekends.
It's exciting.
I know. I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm just glad that we are busy and fitting it all in at the same time.
I know. It's really nice. I feel like July is a busy month for us every year, which is great.
It is, but the thing that we were talking about was like the fun invitations. When I was talking about what you appreciate you back, and this is where I was getting at. Here we go. It's coming back around. It's coming back around. Is we were talking about RSVPing, and my friend who doesn't have social media, so I don't know if she's listened to a podcast or not, but she sent me a message. She was like, you want to come over for a barbecue? And I just love that, like that little one-on-one time of busy lives and just sketching it out. I'm like, we have this date, this date, this date, this date, this date, this date. And it's like weekdays, weekends, and you just make it work, fit it in.
Right.
And if it's like 2 hours real quick.
Yep.
Yeah, I used to feel like a busy schedule was overwhelming. And now I love it a little bit because there's just more hands in the pot.
I do. I agree with that. There were times in my life that I was like, oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming. But now, like, I love looking on my calendar and being like, okay, going to my dad's Thursday, going to Mary's Saturday morning, and doing this Sunday. Like, it's just so fun. And, like, just the memories that Addie and I are creating. It's just all the things. I'm happy.
You can see growing season.
Oh, like,
it's such a cool circle to watch as you get older. Like, oh, here we go again.
Yep.
Growing
every year.
season.
Every year it looks different in such a good way.
And I like the kids, how, like, my kids describe it. They're like, this is the best one ever. And it always truly is. It's like, you know, we've always had good times, but, like, the last one is the best one. Like, make it the best one. I like that.
Come pick these kids up.
Come pick these kids up. They're acting irrational.
Jacoby says, "We are. We're going to Jordan's."
I know. They were so excited.
I was like,
just kidding.
Oh, my little baby! I can't wait to go upstairs and hug them.
They're wild. They've been such good kids. They were at 2 stores yesterday, being well behaved. Even the one lady was like, he's really well behaved. I'm like, well, I'm glad you think that. It's because he's not a screen time kid. And I handed my phone over. And he was like, yeah. So he sat for whatever time, and he thought he was getting French fries. So he was ready.
Feed that boy fries.
Yeah, he's like, am I getting French fries? I'm like, I think tomorrow. I think tomorrow when Dad's dropping Amari here and there, I think that's when you get the fries.
French fries and Menchie's.
Oh my gosh. They had something that looked delicious. I don't know. I don't do the ice cream, but...
It's frozen yogurt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And you know how inexpensive it was? For 4 of us. So I split mine with Demi. And they go by the weight. So, like, you know when you go to Sweet Frog, you're like, oh God, it's going to be, like, ridiculously expensive. It was less than $20 for 4 of them.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. Like, I got rainbow sprinkles and hot fudge. Demi and I were living the best life.
Num num.
Yeah. Oh, it was the best time. I love them so much.
I want something Dubai chocolate something.
Oh my gosh. We have to try that. I'm going to look. It's the Dubai chocolate.
There is a spot downtown that has it, but I feel like there's got to be
it has to be a legit place. I'm not going to spend the money if it's not a legit place. I'm going to do the research, and I'm going to find us this, and maybe
like a chocolate bar, maybe who's making the strawberries.
Yes, that's what I want. Yeah. I want the strawberry. I'm going to look for it.
I want to try the chocolate bar too.
We can try it all.
Something. We
can do it all. Well, look, Bethany Frankel said she loved it. My girl Bethany likes it. I'm going to like it.
Me too.
Mention it all, she says. It's a Real Housewives. I got a little excited.
She was just on a yacht.
Listen.
Did you see the yacht she rented? They were in Italy for something. She was like, it was so expensive. She's like, I'm not a good guest. I'm just getting the yacht myself.
Right. I mean, if you're Bethany Frankel, why wouldn't you?
Love it.
I love her.
Also, let's swing back around to Sasquatch, okay?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because Krista is a yes. She's a Squatch believer.
Really? We got a message on our Instagram today that one of our listeners has a coworker, and they actually do overnight, like, watches. Yeah. So I messaged them back and I was like, have they ever seen one? So that's TBD. But I guess people like it's legit.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna look at some videos. Like, you'll see them walking.
That's so fake. That one video that's like from 1975.
No, like one's from like 2 weeks ago.
Okay, I want to see it.
Okay,
send me all the Sasquatch videos that you have, guys. Make me a believer. If I believe in Love Island, make me believe in Sasquatch.
It's going to come up on your FYP now.
No.
She also said that she has 64,000 photos.
Oh, honey.
She says she just keeps uploading or upgrading her iCloud storage.
Okay, that's insane. So you, Mary, and I are going to have a girls' night, and I'm going to hold the babies, and you guys are going to go through your phones. We're going to do 15 minutes on, 15 minutes off, and you're going to have to delete photos.
Or store them.
You cannot tell me that there are not pictures on your phone, like screenshots, random.
For sure.
Yes. Yes.
Just start with deleting.
Yeah. You want to know how many pictures I have on here? 2,413. And I bet you if I went through these right now, that's not including my hidden album, but that's an extra album. No, would that count?
I think so.
Does it count all of the I
think so.
The album, like the shared albums? Well, if it does, regardless, I have only 2,413. I bet I could delete probably 300 of them.
I need your brain for like 1 week, maybe
just
1 month.
Just give me your phone.
I should.
And I won't delete any like crazy ones that you wouldn't want.
No, but like the ones where I have 3 pictures of me and Demi and only one's a keeper.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me your phone and I can totally do that. That is such a thrill for me to do that.
Just add digital assistant to your resume.
Yeah, digital assistant.
Just lining it up for you.
Give me your phone. Come hang out with me. I'll chit chat with you for an hour.
I'm just gonna add manager to my resume because
manager.
I've made you a digital assistant.
You can be my
wedding
Kris
planner.
Jenner.
Yes.
See?
Amen.
Kris.
Measy Romadashian.
But I don't want to be Kim. I would prefer to be Chloe.
That's fine.
Okay, great.
That's fine.
I like Chloe.
Measy and Chloe.
Which it does track because her choice in men and my choice in men are my pickers are really bad. So I could be Chloe.
Right. Stay in your lane. It's okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine.
It's okay. It's not everything is meant for everyone.
Nope.
Rule of thumb.
Nope. There's plenty of fish in the puddle.
That's fine.
All right. Well, it's been fun, ladies and gentlemen. I want to go hug her kids upstairs. I hear them playing.
I know. And happy hump day.
Happy hump day.
It's nice to chat on a different day than the weekend.
Yes. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Stay hydrated. Have a great weekend. Hopefully Mary comes back and tells us that she saw Bigfoot and
Squatch.
Has so many stories.
Yep. I sure will. I think me and 22 of Nikki's boys' closest friends are going to be at a cabin.
I love that.
With a couple, my kids.
Your
I don't
kids
know.
better not like them more than me.
We just love you all the same in a different way.
I know.
Well, hey.
Thanks. I share.
Always. But you're like, but I know I'm your favorite.
I'm your favorite.
You can like them, but I know that I'm the favorite. You like me best.
Are you friends with her?
Oh, man. Hey, have a great week.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for listening.
See you later.